Yeah, I'm great. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
What can I help you with?
I was calling through today because I wanted to get your perspective on trying to shake up my industry and get a new culture. So my industry is the creative industry, and we're very fragmented, and there's kind of little bits going on over here and there. And I want to get your perspective on trying to get some community spirit going in my local area and how I might be able to achieve that.
Awesome. Give me a bit more context on the outcome. What do you mean to kind of build community and get connected? For what purpose? Give me a tangible on what that might look like.
Okay, so one is just to kind of know who's even working in the industry. So just sort of being able to maybe create some sort of a database of just knowing who's around.
Nice.
Because you've got businesses that are creative businesses through to like more sole traders that work for themselves as like artists or creators. And then the other reason would be because I run an events company, I would obviously love to get those people out into the workforce in the events that I run.
Love it.
So it works for my business and grows that as well.
And it works for them, right? Because they get a community of people that get them, and then they might even get some work out of it from you, which is really cool. So my first thought, right, would be to run a meetup. Right, just go to meetup.com, organize a meetup, find a venue, and then do a video on Facebook, Instagram, across platforms, and go, hey guys, I'm a creative, and you know what? People can feel real lonely out there. So I'm putting together a meetup on Tuesday at 5 o'clock at this place. I'd love you guys to come. Click over and come, and go into some more detail. What are they going to get from coming? And then just blast that across every platform. Get creatives to share it. You know, musos and all the other creatives ask for people to go viral with that information. And then what happens is, let's say you do all of that work and you get 9 people turn up to your meetup. Great. Now you can get their email addresses, do a meetup in a month's time, and ask those 9 to go and find 2 more, and then you're off your, then you've got your 30, and then you keep growing from there. I think because you could probably do a digital version. You could create a private Facebook group and put all your people in there. Like that would be a cool way. But there's an element of community you're missing by not meeting in person. And because you said at the start of your question, in my area, I think it naturally you should get everyone together in a room.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think it would be really cool if there was a way to follow that through with less meetups, because my calendar and my schedule's probably like quite full to be able to do that consistently. So I like the idea of the Facebook group as well.
Yeah, maybe you do quarterly meetups into a Slack group or a Facebook group. Maybe you start a Slack channel for creatives, and because then on the fly, like on a Tuesday morning when you've got a spare 3 minutes, you can shoot a video, put it in there, and start building that community, asking other people to do the same. Yeah, so you could do a mix, right, of digital and face-to-face, and quarterly you get people together to join your Slack group or your Facebook group, and then you get the best of both worlds. You could even have your tribe invite your tribe, right? So if you had a Slack channel, give people permission to go and find other people and invite them in, and then you'll probably find that it grows exponentially.
Yeah.
All right,
Another
hit me with
question
it.
is, how would you go about finding maybe like key influencers in the industry to try and get some traction, starting it that way?
Yeah, so influencers will still be around for about another 6 to 12 months before that industry falls apart. But anyway, so my first thought is go to Instagram, right? Search hashtags of whatever hashtags people would be typing. So, hashtag creative business, hashtag I'm a creative. You just sit there, you type in any hashtag you possibly think creatives might use. Like let's say I'm a creative was a hashtag. You type it in, you do a search, the top 20 posts will be at the top. You can see if there is 1 or 2 people who dominate, who use that hashtag a lot and have a good following. I didn't say the biggest following, I said a good following. Means you're better off to have somebody with a smaller database with engagement than you are a big database of no engagement. And then you just send them a direct message and say, hey, listen, this is my company, this is my business, this is what I'm looking for. Let me know if you're keen to chat. If you are, let's catch up. If you're not, no pressure. But you've got to go through a process of elimination. And it's a little, you've got to manually do this, right? You're just basically sitting there, over a coffee one morning and going, okay, what are the possible hashtags that somebody might use in my industry? Type in, 9 out of 10 of them won't be any good, and then you might hit the golden vein of one that is, and then you just reach out to that person and do a deal with them, whether that's pay them money or something in kind or whatever you want to do. But maybe they just want to help you because some people are just nice.